if we have all that, like one phrase I heard you say before, Stephen, that I think we really get to share now is this idea of a scary black box. We know that MMM is familiar. We know that it has a low barrier of entry. Some benefits there, like consistency, but then too, what you're saying here about compute power and resources and other methods that both of you guys are mentioning. Should marketers consider stepping out of their comfort zone and going into, I'm sure that there are brave marketers out there that will test other methods, but just high level, we do see that there are some consistency trends with MMM. For those that are feeling comfortable where they are, why should they consider stepping out into maybe more of a scary black box solution?
Well, I mean, look, any new technology that comes out is a scary black box. It always is, right? Like the first internal combustion engine was a pretty scary black box when it replaced the horse and buggy. And look, to this day, I don't think that many of our viewers can explain how their engine works in their car, but it works, and their car goes down the road, right? We're talking about this kind of stuff. These scary black boxes, they're explainable enough for it to make sense at a high level what's going on there. I think that shoppers for products like this need to become comfortable with the fact that that there are very few people, very few companies, and very few even academic departments that are capable of understanding and constructing solutions like this. And it's just not going to always be completely understandable, and that's okay. I mean, we accept that in every other aspect of our life, and things, they don't have to be 100% explainable. I don't believe, not in the sense of people don't need to understand. People know where sausage comes from, but they don't actually have to understand how the sausage gets made to enjoy sausage. I know that's a very cliche example, but I would encourage marketers to look out, because to look out of their comfort zone, because these scary black boxes do things that are absolutely remarkable and amazing, and they're not going to be able to get that value from anything else.
I agree.
Winston, I guess you have one of those pauses where I felt there.
No, I think Stephen said it well. Like, you don't have to know everything. You're not going to know everything.
No.
Like, if you didn't spend some good quality years in a computational graduate program, you're not going to begin to understand half of what's going on behind the curtain. Even if you did, there's a good chance you didn't study like the real, niche areas that are, being used to build out the new applications in this industry. And there's a good chance that you've not hired correctly in your organization. That's just like something that you have to come to terms with. Maybe you don't see it yet, but probably will one day. And it's not necessarily any fault of your own. It's hard to find the right people to be able to evaluate this stuff at a very expert level. And so, yeah, what are you left to? You have to make choices as a manager. You have to make decisions about your portfolio investment. So it comes down to really some fundamental issues. Again, is it okay for your business to assume that all of your customers are being exposed and responding in the same way? And if that's not, then capitalized MMM is not going to work out for you.
Yep.
But if you've got an organization that's really built around politics and retrospectively proving that the decisions that you made were the right ones, then yeah, marketing mix in the capital form can be a tool for you in your corporate ladder climbing.